Hi, baby moon. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you. Before I start shuffling my cards, I'm going to shuffle my playlist and see what channeled songs are showing up for how they're feeling about you and this connection. Let's go. Oh, we have Climbing by my friend Kevin Kiley. Okay, so this is somebody who they have been through many challenges in their life, and they also recognize that you have been through a lot in your life. Like, both of you have gone through so many storms, okay? Probably have experienced a lot of trauma, okay? A lot of setbacks in life, a lot of obstacles. But again, you keep climbing, they keep climbing. It's like both of you persevere through it all regardless. So this person already, I'm feeling, sees you as somebody who's so strong, so wise, so just in tune. Like, it's like you give off very old soul, but also like very childlike energy at the same time. It's like you have the wisdom of an old soul, but you also have this like energy or just attitude. The way you see the world is very like childlike, innocent. It's very like, although you've been through it so much, you still don't stop loving life. You don't stop seeing the amazement and magic and all the little things that life has to offer. It's like, no matter how tough life has been on you, you are still the sweetest. Oh, you're so sweet. This person is literally amazed by you. This person is amazed by you. 10 of Cups and the Hangman energy. I feel like this person is seeing you and this connection in a different perspective now. It's like in the past. I'm also, you know what? Ooh. It's almost like, not that it's like they're seeing you in a different perspective of how they're able to now show up in love, because I'm getting, it's like you shifted their perspective on love, on what they thought they weren't going to be able to have. I don't think they felt like they were ever going to be able to truly have the loving relationship that they've always wanted. I feel like at some point they gave up on true love. They gave up on having a family, whatever that looks like to both of you. But it's like, even if it's like giving up on that true love, it's like, no, you have shifted their perspective on the fact that because of you, they believe that they're able to achieve true love. They are able to truly create that family and that fairy tale life of their dreams, because life has not looked that way for the longest time, and they felt very stuck, very like, is this ever going to happen for me? And then meeting you, being with you has shifted all of that. They feel like they can have it all with you. And I do feel like in this moment, they could be at a bit of a crossroads in their life where they feel a little stuck. You know, like right now they're in a phase of like something is needing to shift in their personal life, because I do feel like they want to be able to like offer you something more. Like, I'm just getting like it's like there's some sort of next step they want to take with you, but in this moment it's almost like they have something that they need to take care of in their personal life. Like, there's something that needs to be cleared up in their life before they can take this next step towards you. But I feel like with this Judgment energy, it's like whatever this next step is that they want to offer you, they have made the decision that they're ready to do it. They're ready to do it. The Chariot. Oh my God, they're ready to move forward. Now, this next step, I was actually going to ask what this next step is. For some of you, this next step could be moving in together. This next step could be commitment for those of you who are like in more of like the beginning stages. For some of you, this next step is going on a trip together, like your first trip together. For some of you, it's it could be maybe getting like a dog or a cat together, or family, like, you know, even like having a family, or even getting married. It's like there's just like this next big step that they're ready. Like, they've made the decision, they're ready to go. Like, they see this future with you. The 9 of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You're their wish fulfillment. And I do feel like they've achieved a lot of that fulfillment. Again, the 9 of Cups is that also that confirmation. They have achieved that fulfillment within themselves. They've achieved this fulfillment within themselves. And it's like they're ready to like take it to that next level with you. Interesting. We have Naked in Manhattan by Chappelle Rowan, and it's the second time it's come on during like a love reading, and there's just like this like it's very fun, it's very flirty, it's very sexual. So I'm also getting like, for some of you, maybe it's getting intimate. They're really excited to get intimate with you. And there's just this energy of even like naked, like being vulnerable in a way that they haven't been able to be vulnerable. But there's also this like, they're really wanting to maybe explore something in the bedroom. Okay, maybe for some of you trying something new in the bedroom, or just they want some more physical intimacy with you. Maybe there's just been, maybe they've been traveling, maybe there's been some distance between, like physical distance in the sense of like you haven't been able to have physical intimacy in a while because maybe things in your lives have been a little bit crazy and you haven't been able to have that quality time together. Especially for those of you who, if you are already in a family unit with this person, both of you have kids, and that just isn't something that has been able to happen because you're both very busy. It's like this person is wanting to remind you that like, despite things maybe feeling a little stuck or stagnant, or things haven't been happening, they are thinking so deeply like, I want to make this person feel special. I want to put in the time to be intimate and spend this quality time and like offer that pleasure and like that quality like romance with one another. So it's like, whether, depending on what stages you are at, a little confirmation burp, because it's like, yeah, whatever stages you are at, how this however this is resonating, this person really just wants to carve out some special times with you. So tell me what else they need to know about this like next steps with this person. Star? Do you see that? Okay. This next step is literally making your dream come true. Making this connection, this dream, this relationship, whatever the wish fulfillment is, making the dream come true. This is the next step is like some sort of renewal with some sort of like something, a wish. Like this feels like a manifestation or a wish, like what both of you have been hoping for. Ugh. This next step is like literally like making some, I'm just seeing like, okay, so we have now That's What I Want by Lil Nas X. Yes, okay, it's like, yes, this person, next level is giving you what you want. And what you want is what they want. Again, you are, for how they feel about you too, it's like you are literally what they have been hoping and wishing for. So this is just confirmation that you are their dream babe. You are their dream babe. Okay, tell me more about how this person feels and views. Whoever's watching this. Okay. The Five of Wands. It's giving like you got some feisty energy. I'm getting like, although you're very like, your energy is very calm and sweet and like healing, like when it comes to people who try to disrupt or start shit, that is just like, it's like you have no problem getting feisty when you need to, okay? Speaking up when you need to, okay? Fighting when you need to. Like you're a very strong individual. It could be also physically strong. Like I feel like you can be somebody that really like, you could be like lifting weights, or you actively maybe like you do Pilates or you go jogging, whatever it may be, or you do like crazy like hit core workouts. But it's, you're somebody who does not back down. When you want something, you go for it. You don't let anything get in your way, and you don't let anything stop you, and you're willing to, like, again, it's like you also know that there is no other competition, and if you need to know, there is no other competition. Like this person only has eyes on you. There's no other competition, and vice versa. Like they know that there isn't any other competition, but that doesn't mean that you don't get attention. This person with the Star and the Five of Wands, you definitely get a lot of attention because you were literally shining like a star. You are so attractive. They find you like so beautiful, so mesmerizing. Your energy is just, and again, you got very spicy energy, so you do not have a problem putting somebody in your place, in their place. Now I'm just getting this energy of like in the bedroom, it's like you allow this person to have the feisty energy, although like you are also feisty in the bedroom. It's very much like if you're out in public, like this person knows like they just watch you do your thing. Like if something needs to be said, they admire you saying what you gotta say. But yeah, no, but you get a lot of attention, and this person, you know, they're like, it doesn't bother me. Like low key, it turns them on because they also are like, yeah, that's my person. But they're also like, get too fucking close, bro. Like, don't, you know? And it's like, but like you put people in their place. Like you're like, this is my person. Do you see who I'm with? Do you see who I'm with? Get back. But you, again, it still wanders, you know, comes up in their mind. Like they completely trust you, and I do feel like you trust them, but it's almost like, sometimes they wonder, like, why me? Why me? But again, with the Six of Pentacles, it's like they know the two of you just have this beautiful complementary energy. Oh, it's so good. The Page of Cups. Oh, they just think that, like, there's, okay. They also feel like they love your creativity. You could, like, have specific like interests, like creative interests that they just like admire. They admire what you do. Maybe you're a painter, maybe you're a singer or a dancer or a poet. Maybe you're somebody who just has some brilliant ideas and you like sharing all your cool ideas. Maybe you observe things and you're like, you know, review these things and you're like, okay, this is my perspective on this. And it's like they just like, they find your mind so captivating. Now we have Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. Yeah, it's almost like, it's interesting that came up because it's almost like it really goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. It's like they felt like there wasn't going to be anybody that they were going to be able to feel this hard towards, and like you did that for them. And sometimes they're like, no, I didn't want to fall in love, like, and they absolutely are and did. Okay. I feel like you've got this person already. And the Page of Cups too, like I just feel like they feel like, I was getting very like, almost like a little innocent, inexperienced energy. It's like, yeah, like I'm just getting like, even if you're not good at something or you haven't tried something, like you're not afraid of doing things just for the joy of it, which is so beautiful. They admire that so freaking much. King of Pentacles, like you got your shit together. Like they really admire that you handle your business. For some of you, it's not gonna resonate for all of you, but for some of you, you could be a single mom and it's like they really admire how you've handled that journey, and how you've been able to take care and like persevere through that. Like they're like amazed, and like now they want to come in and be like the provider. Like they want you to be able to just do what you feels good for you. You know, if you want to work, if you don't want to work, it's like they just want to take care of you and make you feel supported and like whatever way you need to be supported. They love, like, again, like they just love how you just, like you're abundant, like you have created a lot for yourself, and they're amazed by that. They feel like you're somebody who also is very like, you could really love books, love reading. I'm getting like you're big book reader here, okay? Maybe you really like some spicy books. It's giving book talk. Okay, or spicy books. And you can have a fascination with wolves, okay, or dogs. Dogs and wolves can be significant, or like dogs that look like wolves, so like huskies, even like German Shepherd mixed, like those like wolf dogs. There could be a bit of an age difference. Like, there could be a bit of an age difference. Like, you could be a little bit older than them, or they could be a little bit older than you. Seven of Pentacles. You're also somebody who doesn't rush things. Like, you have no problem taking your time. Like, you're somebody who would rather, like, really work towards building something, taking your time, nurturing something. You're very... They just view you as somebody who is very strategic and very intentional, okay? And so it really, like, highlights their desire to be intentional and strategic as well. And I also get, like, this, they see you as, like, an investment. Like, they want to grow this garden with you. They want to invest in you. They want to, like, they want to put in the work however they need to make this connection work. So remember, I did mention the crossroads here. So Two of Swords. Yeah. I feel like regarding, like, this decision that they've been having to make, like, things could have gone, like, it could have feel like things have been really, really, like, slow moving or, like, stagnant. Like, things haven't, like, it's almost like you could feel that there's some sort of shift that needs to happen with the Death Rebirth, some sort of transition period here. And they could also feel like this could also be them too, where it's like me, or them, like, seeing that you're needing to make a decision regarding something in your life. Maybe even, like, they're seeing that you're making a transition or a decision regarding your career, maybe even a business, and it's like that could be taking up a lot of your time and your energy. And maybe there's a bit of, like, I feel like it's giving, like, whatever this is, I feel like there's some sort of responsibility or burden that you are coming to an end of. So it's almost like there's some sort of release, some sort of, it's almost like something, there's a massive transition happening in your life, and they're kind of, like, having to just navigate with you through it. Like, they're, like, they can't really do much about it apart from support you, which is why they're trying to do their best. But there's a lot of, like, elements to whatever this transition is that it's a little out of their element, so they're not really too sure how to help you or how to be there. Like, it's like they're trying different things, and maybe some of the things are kind of, like, hitting you in the wrong way. And I do feel like what could help is more honest communication, even from you, like, just really opening up and letting them know, like, how they can truly help you. Like, especially if they're not, like, if they're trying to help you but they're not directly asking you what do you need, it's like, which I do feel like they also need to do. So I feel like there's still a bit more of like, we're in Mercury retrograde when I'm recording this, so there could just be some certain communication issues that are still needing to be worked through in this connection. But I do feel like that's what this Mercury retrograde is going to do, because it's in Sagittarius as well. It's like, it's allowing both of you to look at the bigger picture, like, okay, we're seriously taking this next step forward, and whatever, like, needs to go, but it's like, how, like, we need to figure this out together. So, like, figuring out how to meet each other's needs, how to set certain boundaries, as well as, like, really communicate what's going on. Because I feel like, because both of you have been through so much, there's a bit of that, like, not wanting to put certain things on the other person's plate, but it's like, your plate and my plate are one, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's on your plate is on my plate, what's on my plate is on your plate. Like, we need to kind of figure out how to, like, it's like we're gonna handle it together regardless. Like, if we're moving forward together, we're handling life together. So whatever it is you're afraid to tell this person, or to, like, just kind of lean on with this person, I do feel like they're wanting you to lean on them, but they're also, because of their trauma too, like, they don't want to pressure you in opening up and to lean on them. So it's like they're kind of just letting you do your thing, but it's like they want to do more, but it's so there's just that, like, needing to bridge the gap here. But I do feel like there's going to be a beautiful, like, transformation, like, it's going to work out, but it's just gonna be, it may just cause a little bit of anxiety or stress. Like, there may be a bit some worrying and some uncertainty that both of you are going to feel first. We also have Mars in retrograde as well in Leo, so a lot of fire energy. So I feel like this person is really worried about you, okay? They are really stressed and worried about you, and it's like all they want to do is help you. They don't want to fuck it up. You know, they really just don't want to fuck it up and do or say the wrong thing. And I think they, like, maybe they have in the past, like, with, like, unintentionally, because sometimes, again, people make little mistakes, but we have to be able to communicate that certain things upset us so that we can move forward, so that, like, you know, so it's giving, like, you could have experienced trauma where you weren't able to communicate your needs without feeling like punished for it. So opening up to this person can feel terrifying because you're uncertain of whether or not they're going to receive it well. And, like, because this person feels like they're a bit in the dark of how you're feeling, what's going on, maybe, like, almost feels like the energy is like you're pushing them away a little bit. It's like they're just like, no, please open up to me, but then they're like, they don't want to come to you more and push you away further. So there's a bit of, like, there's a bit of some stuff going on, even though, again, like, this person seriously thinks like you are their person. This is just one of those, like, transitional moments in the relationship where you're being tested. Like, the honeymoon energy is something that should last, but relationships are just about honeymoon energy. You're gonna go through challenging aspects in relationships. This is kind of one of those situations, and those, like, one of the challenges where both of you need to figure out how are you going to overcome this together. If the two of you are truly going to be the dream team, how do you figure out how to dream team it up even through the hard times? So it does feel like this person has a lot of concern, even, like, crying and just, like, wanting, and like they're wanting some sort of answer, some sort of, you know, but they're trying to be patient, but they're also, like, having a hard time themselves. Oh, I split the deck to the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Pour love into this connection, pour love into the situation. Open up when you're ready, but I do feel like this person just wants to hear from you. They know something is up, and I also feel like they have things that they want to say to you too. So I feel like there's, like, a beautiful heart-to-heart, like, a really much needed conversation that's going to be happening in the near future. And I do feel like it's going to take you out, like, both of you, like, out of these at 222 as I'm saying this. It's going to take you into a place of balance, back into the scales, you know, right where they need to be. And I think that, like, once you open up and they open up and you have this beautiful conversation, not only are you both mentally going to feel better, you're emotionally going to feel better, the relationship is going to become stronger, and you're going to feel supported and heard and loved in a way that you really needed to, and you didn't, like, think it was going to happen. And then not me splitting the deck to justice. So yeah, justice is literally the scales are going to balance. Justice is going to come through. Okay. And then things are going to heat up. Okay. And this person is looking forward to that. So I think there could just be a little bit, like, this person is just desiring some more intimacy as well. Like, maybe both of you just need a good bang-a-lang. Release some tension. Maybe maybe it's just crying in each other's arms and cuddling all night, you know, something like that. But I do feel like a date night is ahead, as well as a romantic gesture and an expression of love. So I do feel like that's coming through. This person, you do make this person, like, want to be romantic in ways and, like, do things that, like, they've never felt like they wanted to do for another person. So it's super freaking cute. Yeah, like, this person wants to offer you the absolute world. This person, like, I feel like both of you could be closing out some pretty intense cycles personally. And this person's just ready to move into this next chapter with you. Come in with, like I said, that next level offer, that Ace of Pentacles, that solid offer here. All right, that next level. For a lot of you, it could have to do it, like, something about travel or a trip. Okay, or again, this could be like, hey, I want to commit to you, getting engaged, married. Okay, married, you know, it's like union. Okay, like, creating, like, this commitment for sure. Like, it just feels like, not me saying, like, 10,000 times. It's like my filler word when I'm trying to channel, and I also feel like I'm channeling a lot of, like, this person really likes you, this person loves you, but this person, you do make them a bit nervous. You make them nervous. So it's like, again, they could stutter, repeat certain words. It's like, even though they're a very confident person, they're just like around you, they lose all senses. But seriously, the Two of Cups, they love you. They want this to move forward. They want this, like, they're just, like I said, whatever this little phase is, it's going to lead to this connection being just stronger and better. And I just feel like the two of you are leveling up as a couple, and this connection is progressing forward. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's like, this is a connection. It's like, once, like, the passion with the Knight of Wands, the passion is like the two of you, like the way this person feels, it's like you excite them in all the ways, but it's like a slow burn, you know? It's like you get them all giddy and excited, but they love taking their time getting to know you. They love taking their time moving this connection forward. But I do feel like things have been moving forward slowly, and it's just like, this is it. It's like things have been inching slowly forward. Now it's like the big, like, next level. Like, literally, this is like the big, like, some sort of big next level up in this connection. And this person is just so ready. This person has been thinking about it for quite some time. This person is just so ready because you make them so freaking happy. You are literally like sunshine. You are the star. You are, me splitting the deck to the Ace of Cups again. I'm like the center of their universe. You are literally you are the center of their world. Again, it's almost like, although they are living life for themselves, it's almost like living life with you is like a whole new purpose. Like, they just feel like they were made to love you, and they just want this connection to move forward, and they want this connection to level up. And I feel like whatever this next big step is, they're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because they're about to come through with that offer. They're about to come through with that offer. And I do feel like this is with the Aquarius energy here. This is going to be coming in, I feel like between now, whenever you see this, and then like Aquarius season. Between now and Aquarius season. Although I do feel like if you're seeing this after Aquarius season, the Aquarius full moon could be significant, as well as I mean, take it how it resonates. Timing doesn't have to, like, the time frame is, you know, if the time frame resonates, it resonates. I do feel like a lot of this collective, it is going to happen before Aquarius season. So, you know, by, like, this is going to come through over the next few months, by end of February. But again, for some of you, the time frame is irrelevant. It's more about the message, and when it's meant to come through, it's meant to come through. But this feels like whenever you're, because again, you could be seeing this after January, February energy. So it feels like, okay, so whenever you see this, it feels like within like 2 months, like a month or two max. Like, this person's like preparing, but like it's all gonna kind of unfold over the next month or two. It could happen sooner, but like within the next month or two. Wow. And for the zodiac signs that I'm really heavily seeing, confirmation verb, because I'm looking at this Aquarius energy, very strong Aquarius energy. I'm also seeing like all the fixed signs are really popping out. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. I was also getting Cancer, Libra. I think that's it. Cancer, Libra energy. And I just got Virgo. So those signs could be significant. And yeah, I'm going to close it there because I feel like that's all that's needed to be said. If you'd like to dive deeper into a personal reading, if you'd like a personal reading from me, you can go to my website at strawberrymoonscorpio.ca. The link is also in my bio. And if you enjoyed this reading and you want to see more of me, subscribe, like, or comment if you'd like to let me know how this resonated. And I appreciate you all so, so much. Continue to evolve and prosper, baby moons. Bye.